Hi, this is Sri from Tiki Talks AI. Today's video is on Fusion 360 for absolute beginners. So our goal is to build and learn. So we'll build this phone stand. Okay, simple phone stand. During this operation, we will also learn the interface. What we will do is we will take File, New, and New Part Design. We will choose dimension millimeters. So this left side, what you see is called the browser. This will help us to investigate the current state of our design. Like origin, if you turn it on, you will see the origin, three axis, origin point, and three planes. So these are the planes. These are the lines, X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z, and the origin point. We can turn it on and off individually as well. In the middle, we have a navigation bar, which normally I don't use it, so you can ignore it for now. And here we have a very important cube called View Cube. Holding that, you can turn using the trackpad or mouse. But for Fusion 360, I recommend using mouse with a middle wheel. So the middle wheel can help us zoom in and out by turning. And pressing the wheel, you can pan. And shift and pressing the wheel, you can rotate as well. And anytime you click on this home icon, you get to this view. So in case if you get lost, remember this home icon or F6 key will get us back to this view. There is a drop down where we can change the type of display, keep it as orthographic, not perspective, to avoid distortion, at least initially. Okay, so we are going to draw a sketch which is the base of our phone. Now, any object, sketch is the starting point of creating a 3D object. We draw a sketch and then we extrude and add thickness to the sketch. Click on create, and always remember we will draw around the origin point itself. In case if you want to draw, we will create additional planes called offset planes, like here construct menu. You can create additional planes wherever you want. You can create additional axes, and also you can place points at other locations. I'm going to create sketch and click the XY plane, the floor plane, and click on center rectangle. Click on center rectangle, click the center, and before clicking the second point, make sure that you enter the dimension. So we will need a length 110 and width 80. So here we will enter 110 millimeter and press tab and type 80. Remember, you do this without pressing the mouse left button or enter key. Now you press enter and click on finish sketch. So we have drawn a rectangle at the XY plane. After we finished drawing the sketch, remember we pressed OK to finish the sketch. Now click on it, press E to extrude, and select the sketch, and we will give it a thickness. We will make it 6 millimeter. Okay, so we have made a 6 millimeter thick plate, which is 110 millimeter long and 80 millimeter wide. Now we will round these corners. What we will do is we will click on this fillet and select all, press command key or control key and select all the edges which you want to round. This edge, and turn it and choose this edge and this edge and type 3 to give it a rounded base. Okay. Now we need a small projection here in the top side to prevent the phone from slipping forward. So before we do that, we will select this top surface, click on create sketch, rectangle, center rectangle, and click the center. And here, thickness, we will make it 6, and tab and length, we will make it 70. And click on finish sketch. So it will be, since we started from the middle line, it will be perfectly centered. Now we will select this, okay? Select that sketch and type E, extrude, and we will extrude 6 millimeter. And we will also fillet the edges. This one, press Ctrl and select all the edges that you want to round. And we will type 3. No, 3 is too much. We will type 1. Okay, so we have the projection to prevent the phone from slipping forward. Now what we will do is, we will click on this left view and bring it to the middle, zoom little out, and we will draw a line, slanting line for the phone to rest. So click on line or press L shortcut key, and we will start somewhere here, and let's type 80 and then 6, and again L to press L here, and you draw the line. And when you draw the line, make sure that you have the 90-degree marker there, so that you know that the lines are in parallel. And when it is 80, click here, and we have completed another rectangle. And see here, this rectangle that we drew is in the center, so that makes it easy. So anytime you sketch, make sure that you draw the sketch at the right place. Now click on the surface to make it blue, click on the sketch and to make it blue, and press E to extrude. And here, one side, instead of one side, you select symmetric, and we know that the front stop is 70, so we will make it 35. So this will also be equally wide. And click OK. Sorry. Click on it and E, symmetric, and instead of, we select a new body, we select join instead of new body or cut, and we'll make it 35. And now if you see, we have the support ready, and we will round this as well by choosing fillet. Click on it. Okay, all the sides are selected. Back side, this side also needs to be selected, and type 1 millimeter. Okay, so we have the back support for the phone. Now we will put the hole here for the cables, in case if cables have to come through here. So what we will do is click on create sketch, select the side, create a circle sketch with center diameter circle. So we'll draw it somewhere here. Click the first point and we will click somewhere here, slightly down, and click on Finish Sketch. Now select the circle and type E to extrude. Select two sides, distance all, and choose cut. Okay. And just turn it around and see. It is going to cut through the base. Click OK. So we have a cut here. So let's turn the origin off. So it's like this. And we can round these edges by selecting fillet and select one. Okay, so we have the hole here. Since we selected all, it cut through the base, but that is fine. And we will also now draw some circles here and to save material and to make it look interesting. So what we will do is we'll make the origin visible again and create a sketch. Choose this circle, choose this face and create a circle here. Small circle and click on Finish Sketch. Okay, so we'll click on the sketch, click on E, extrude two sides, distance all, and operation cut, distance all. Click OK. And we have made a hole here. Now what we'll do is we will select the inner side of the hole, inner edge of the hole. Okay. And click on this pattern and click on axis. This top edge and the down edge we'll select and we will move this. We will make it symmetric and quantity we will make it 5. Okay, and down we have quantity 3 and click OK. So we have made a pattern like this and we will also select these edges and do the fillet operation. I'm selecting. Maybe there is a quicker way of doing this, but this is what I know at this time. And Fusion 360 we can learn only by doing it, struggling it. And of course, ChatGPT and Gemini and Claude can help us take a screenshot and ask what you want to do. Press 1 millimeter. Okay, so that is how it looks now. And if you need, we can add a support here if you need. So how do we do that? Remember to save it. What we will do is we will create a support here and here. For that, we will create an offset plane. and we will choose this plane to offset. So we will create one at 30, and we will create another offset plane 30 this side. Okay, so we now have two planes here on this side and this side, and now we are free to draw a support. So what we will do is we will create a sketch, choose this plane, create a sketch, and we will make this line visible. That was our sketch, and draw a line matching our line. It's parallel. Okay, so that is done. Finish sketch, and click on E to extrude one side. Distance, we'll click on this sketch and extrude 5. Okay, and click on join. We will do the same thing on the other side. Create sketch on this line. Okay, click on finish sketch. Click on E to extrude. Sorry, it should not be cut, it should be join. Okay, let's turn the origin off and sketches off. We have created a phone stand. So see you in another experiment like this, directly jumping in and trying to figure your way out. And we can export this design, export the design as phone stand and step files, which is considered to be better than STL, and open your Bamboo file, new project. And import the phone stand step. Click OK. Here we have our phone stand. Let's slice it. Luckily, it does not need any support. And we can print it. See you in another video like this. Bye-bye. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.